This is Joe Ports with Pcattack. Welcome to my next video. As promised, this is the unboxing of the Blue Yeti Pro. As you can see to the left right here, this is actually the blackout edition. It's connected, pop filter. I haven't gotten around to putting this on yet. And one thing I didn't cover in that video was actually the bottom of here. There's no XLR port there, but there's a USB right here, and then there's your headphone jack. Alright, this one's set up and ready to go and test. So I just got to do a few more tests with that, and I will actually, have a video up. I'm going to let you hear how it sounds with the pop filter, without the pop filter, with the foam on there, and we're going to go from there. Okay, now without further ado, on this video, I'm going to cover the unboxing of the Blue Yeti Pro. As you can see here, it's pretty much the same thing. It's going to come with your XLR cord, USB. It's all covered. On the back, it still has your stereo, cardio, omnidirectional, and bidirectional. That's all covered there. This one, because it's the Pro, if you want to do professional recording like vocals or instruments, this could actually work for that. It will actually do a better job than the blackout edition, which is right next to it. That's the reason why I actually purchased this. I may be doing some recording or anything like that, and on top of that, I hear that this one also does a better job at eliminating background noises, and it makes your voice sound a little bit more crisp, clearer. So that's the reason why I'm actually going to give this a try and see if all that is true. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing of the Blue Yeti Pro. As you can see here, still has the same box. Well, I guess they kept everything pretty much the same, so no special treatment here. So with this, same thing, just rip that open. Release this. Wow, exactly the same. Inside phone. See here, bottom of the mic. To the back. Let me grab the other box here so you guys can actually see them both side by side. Put the box behind it so you guys know what it is. And since the Pro box is right here, I'm gonna put the Pro right here. Okay. Here are your cables. It's pretty cool. Got your USB cable. Actually, this is actually a good addition here. Some microphones probably wouldn't have included this. You would have had to purchase this separately. I don't know how much these would have cost. It depends on where you went, eBay, or if you went to audio store. But this could have ran you, a lot of extra money. So odds is you probably could have Amazon this for about 10-15 bucks. Your music store would probably cost you around 20 to 50 bucks, somewhere in that ballpark. Don't quote me. I never looked at the price of these cables because they were included with the mic. Manual's just, front cover's a little different. Actually, the manual is a little bit different, but it's still covering the same information, as you can see here. Everything is covered, and it's telling you that this one has it's giving you your frequency response for all your directional modes. So it's actually it's a good manual. Has everything in there that you actually need to know about your mic. Let's take this out with the phone, which is on here pretty good. Wow, it's on here pretty tight. Okay, this is out. See at the bottom, headphone jack, XLR, USB. It's all back here in this screw pieces if you want to hook it up to your own little stand. It's totally up to you. Or you use the one that's included. As you can see here, gain knob, same. You have your multiple directional modes that you can choose from. Wow, this looks very good. On the front, blue symbol, mute button, and volume button. So it's pretty much the same here. And your mic, which looks really sweet. I love the silver look to it. And just in case the silver becomes a little bit, you know, too much, I could easily use this cover here. Put it on top of the mic to actually close that off, which is pretty much a good mic. As you can see here, side by side, these mics, how they look in comparison to one another, it's pretty much the same looks, just that the blackout edition came out, you know, late last year. So for everyone that's wondering if it's different, I'll let you know, because I did hear the regular edition of the mic before. I've tested it over a friend's house, and I heard how that sounded, and I tested that recently. So I will be able to give you guys a comparison. And I'll also let you know that this mic right here, under the XLR output, you can record at 24-bit 192 hertz digital recording, which is a lot more than the other mic. But that's only if you're going to use it to a professional level. Some people already have the XLR hookup, so they're going to use it anyways just to get a better output. But 24-bit recording is not needed for YouTube or Switch. The bit rate's way too high, so you won't be using that or anything like that. But if you want to, you know, attach some audio files or links to audio files or something like that, that would be good. Or if you're entry level trying to get into music, and you know you're on a budget, this is a phenomenal mic to have on a budget because it's only $200. The blackout edition was $129.99, which makes this really affordable. And yes, $1,000 mic, odds is it's going to sound better, but a lot of people don't have the budget right now. This should be more than good enough to actually get your job done. If you want to do some vocals or some music recording, this will be a great mic. And you know, I personally like the sound that comes out of it. I like the way it makes my voice sound when it goes through the mic. So this is kind of my personal preference of a mic. Maybe you don't want a cardio mic, maybe you, or a condenser mic or a dynamic mic. That's totally up to you. Get whatever type of mic you want, and you know, just to get the results that you're looking for. In my next video, I'm going to actually do more of a in-depth coverage of how this one also works. It's going to be in its own separate video. I'm going to use the pop filter, you know, I'm going to use the foam cover, and then I'm going to use it without it to actually see how this works. And then we can actually get a comparison of it right there. And the box to this one is right here, as you guys can see here. Just in case you wanted to see how the box looked them side by side, they both look pretty sweet. You know, there's no need to actually have both. I like to have my mic here on a tad bit of a tilt because it's just the way I talk to it. And my gain will be adjusted on this one too. And we're going to just compare them, see which one does a better job, which one sounds better, which one picks up the vocals better, and which one actually cancels out the ambient noise a little bit better. So this has been your Ports with Pcattack, and this has been an unboxing of the Blue Yeti Pro Edition. And as you can see right next to it is still the Blackout Edition. Keep up with me in my next videos. I'm going to do more coverage of that, and as I promised, I will be doing more in-depth coverage of the follow-up to the AC3200. If you guys want, I will compare the AC3200 to the D-Link. I will go out and buy it, you know, have it for about a week, and I'll do a side-by-side comparison, show you guys the how everything works, if the Smart Connect is working on there, if I'm having multiple drop signals, the range and everything like that. If you guys request that in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching our video.